Hi, hello. It's the person who's going to deliver to you a nonsense vlog. It's your girl, Layla. Hi guys, it's your girl, Layla. And we're back on vlog number 3. And for this video, we're going to talk about volleyball. And for this vlog, we're going to talk about how many players plays volleyball. So there's 2 teams, and each team consists of 6 players. And next is, you guys have to touch the ball 3 times. And don't ever let the ball touch the floor. That's the rules of volleyball. It's a game of making mistakes, guys. And one of the basic steps for volleyball is receiving the ball. People, they always think this is the most easiest part. So they skip and going for hitting the ball right away. But no, this is your weapon, guys. The next one will be hitting the ball. This is everyone's favorite, to be honest. Even myself. It's my favorite part of playing volleyball, just hitting the ball. And I know it looks the easiest, but it's not. Alright, the last one. Actually, not the last one, there's one more, but this is one of the things that I really hate and I can't do, and I adore a lot of people who does this. Setting the ball. Using tossing, man, that's one of the hardest. I can tell you how it works. I can tell you and show you how everyone does it, but I'm not the best on it. And the last one, guys, that I almost forgot, serving. This is the only time you're the only one who can shine. It's you. It's just you. You're the only one who's going to serve that ball from the back line, man. Don't sleep on it. And don't waste it. Okay guys, for receiving, most of us start off with receiving the ball like this, like that, or just freaking dodging the ball. That's not how it works, guys. This is what coaches tells you what to do first time learning how to receive the ball. You have to bend down, legs apart, and get your platform out. And there's a reason why your coaches always tell you to get your platform out. Because usually, beginners starts like they don't know how to put that out. They start off like this, with their elbow stuck right here, and their hand out like this. The tendency, the ball will hit your knuckles. And the ball will hit you right here. And I'm gonna tell you, that hurts a lot. And most of the time you got hit on your chest because you're not protecting it. That's the reason why the platform is out there. For you to hide your chest and to get the ball properly. Once the platform is out and you're bent down, it's a lot easier to get a ball. Okay guys, so you know that you have to bend down and put your platform out. And then there's one thing. You're gonna put one foot forward. There's a reason why. So you don't get stuck. Because most of the time, when you planted yourself like this, you're already in that position. You can't quickly switch unless you have one foot forward that you can move easily if the ball is a lot shorter. And when you're passing the ball, you're not passing the ball just like up. You're passing the ball forward. So you have to get the ball towards the direction you want it to be. There's the reason why you have to get your one foot out forward so you can direct the ball where you want it to go. So okay guys, we're now on the hitting part. for hitting, usually you don't just like stand around and jump and hit it, or just stay and then hit the ball right away. What you do is you take an approach. It's usually 3-step approach for hitting the ball. So we are taking that approach now. So this is what we're going to do. It's 1, 2, 3 step. You gotta bend to get that height that you want, because you want to do a vertical height, guys. You don't want to do a horizontal where you go splash going to the net. That is a no-no, because you will be prone for accident and for the people that is trying to block you. So keep it in mind that you have to be vertically for jumping up, for hitting the ball. Okay? Okay guys, next up will be how your hands will be when you hit the ball. So you don't hit the ball looking like this. You don't hit the ball from here to here. You start off from high. That's the reason why you want to jump higher to the ball and in front of the ball, not underneath it. Because that is like most hitters' mistake. They go underneath the ball. So the intention for you for hitting the ball is hitting it from the top, or at least at the middle of the ball. So when you hit the ball, you go straight up. Your elbow needs to be straight up. You have to reach high and get the ball from the top, so you can hit it from the very top of the ball, or at least in the middle part. Because once you hit the ball from the bottom, the tendency of the ball is going flying to the outer space. So you guys don't want that. I do that all the time. And there's one thing. If you continue hitting the ball from this angle, it's going to have a really bad effect on your shoulder and your elbow. You're gonna feel it along the time. For like couple of times, for like few months of doing it, for a few months of hitting the ball underneath, you're not gonna see anything wrong. But throughout the time of you doing it, you're gonna see that there's gonna be problems. Your shoulder will start hurting because you're not extending that hands. You're just like forcing your arms to do the power to hit the ball. So make sure you always stretch that arm for hitting the ball, guys. Okay guys, now we're going to talk about setting. And for setting, I already told you guys, I'm not the best on this. So for setting the ball, there's 2 types. The underhand setting and the overhand. Overhand setting is one of the most complicated way to set the ball. For me, it's like my weakness. There's the reason why. There's a lot of calls that the referee can call you for setting the ball. There's the one that they call lifting, when you set the ball from below here. It's like lifting the ball way up high, or holding it for at least like good second. You can barely touch that ball when you set the ball. And then there's another one that is the biggest or most complicated stuff for me, and the referee always called this on me, is the double. It's when the ball is spinning around when you set it, because you can only touch the ball for volleyball once, and then your teammate has to touch it. So when you have a double, it means you touch the ball twice already, and that's going to be the point for the other opponent. But I'm going to teach you how to overhand set. So for overhand setting, usually the ball is given to you by the receiver. It was passed to you by the receiver. So when you set it, usually you bend your knees and you put your height right here in front of you and get the ball from this angle and push it up. You push it up like this, but you don't lift it. You just push it up like that. That's the most difficult position or way of setting the volleyball for me. So that's the only thing I can tell you guys, is like how you push the ball for setting. This is how I learned it. Just like bend your knees, because you're gonna need that power from your legs to push the ball, because there's just like some setters that's just really good on using their wrists and their hands or their fingers for pushing the ball and setting it. But for people like me that is not really good at setting or was not trained to be a setter, it's usually we're getting it from our legs, our shoulders, and our wrists. And there's like not all your fingers is going to touch that volleyball when you set the ball. Usually for mine, it leaves like the pinky and the ring fingers. So when you push it, it's like always above your head, or at least like above your forehead. And when you push it forward, remember, it's like bend your knees and also your elbows and push it out together to the direction you're going to set it. Okay guys, now for the serving. For the serving, is just gonna be on the service line and doing it. And there's two ways on doing the serving. There's like the underhand and then the overhand. There's like advanced serving that you gotta jump and do like a front row hit. But for beginners, this is what we use. We use the underhand. So how to do it is bend your knees and straighten your elbow and just like hit it right here, not on your knuckles. You're gonna form like a fist, but you're gonna use this part for hitting that ball. So you bend, you hit, and you have to hit it hard enough for at least to get it over on the other side of the net. And then for the overhand, it's gonna be like regular hitting. You have to make, this is one thing that people forgot. This hand usually don't work for serving the ball. You usually close that and use your fist. You have to like keep that straight and strong, because you're gonna have to like hit or slap it as hard as you can to make it over on the other side. But you have to calculate how hard you're going to hit the ball, because it can also go a lot further and over the line for the other side already. So you hit the ball, usually it goes from here. You don't have to hit the ball as high as you were hitting it at the front row. So you hit it usually like this, and you hit the ball from this side and elevate it over. You gotta have that swing for you to get this ball over on the other side. So for the advanced people that has been like trying and experimenting for all like the serving, like all the volleyball players try to like experiment for their serving like I do. I always experiment on my serving. It's always fun. But I can assure you, there's just few of the experiments that I did for serving has worked for me. So there's like this advanced way of serving the ball. You have to like toss the ball high and run and hit it. It's like how you hit the ball on the front row, like I talked about earlier for hitting the ball. It's with an approach and that hand straight up high and hitting it, but you gotta hit it like hard just to make it pass through the net and to get over the opponent sides. So that's for serving, and I hope you guys learn something from this. I didn't talk about like how the rules work for volleyball yet, and I think I talked a little bit for some, but yeah. So that's it for like the basics for how to play volleyball. I don't know if I'm going to like do a tutorial also, or guide, or whatsoever that can help you guys train for playing volleyball, but for now that's it. It's just like I just wanna let you guys know the basic of the sport that I love to play. You don't have to do it. I just enjoy like actually saying or teaching people how to play volleyball. I actually tried to be a coach before, but I guess it's not for me. Actually, I did coach before, but I don't know. But for the people that I coach people, hi guys, remember me. But yeah, that's it for now. That's it for all the volleyball stuff. And guys, I'm sorry about if it's like windy on the video, because in Arizona, in Tucson, apparently the weather is not really that cooperating. It was really sunny earlier. I was like sweating. I was like sweating the first time I got out of like the backyard, and I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be a hot mess video. And then suddenly you see the clouds. Yeah, that happened. So sorry about if it's like that, but so yeah, I'll try to make my next video as a travel video. I'll try to like hike if I can, or at least walk around, because I haven't been really out of the house because COVID, guys. Stay safe, wear your mask. So guys, I actually went for a swim also, since the weather is kind of cloudy and it's windy, because mostly in Arizona it's just way sunny, and it's always like in 100 degrees plus all the time now since it's summertime. So I took advantage of it and take a little dip on the pool, because it's finally got cleaned. That's the reason why there's a cleaner down there. So yeah, I'm just gonna have fun and for a little bit, and dive for a little bit, even though I don't know how to dive. As you can see, I don't know how to swim either, so I know how to go to point A, point B, as long as it's not that far. But yeah. So guys, that's it for this vlog, and subscribe on my channel, Layla Paderes, on YouTube, and follow my Instagram and my TikTok account on Lay Paderes, and it's LEIPADERES. That's it, guys. Oh shoot, I'm gonna show you guys something. Wait a second. It's a bird. It's been there. I just saw it. I've been filming and I just saw it. Hi. Hi, little birdie. Hi. So yeah, bye guys.